Hello, hello, hello. How goes it? How are we all? Boom. Hello. It's me, Streamer Man. Get out of here, Tang. You're not allowed to be here yet. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Now, I know I said I was going to do some hardcore Minecraft today, but then unfortunately, I did have a conversation with Jack Juvuk. And now we're not. I'll explain that conversation in a little bit. I've got some things to show you. We've got Minecraft Minute to do, so I'm going to boot that up. How have you guys been? This will be my last stream for a while. So lock in. Pretty much for the next like 10 days. Not ever. What are you talking about? What have you been up to today? Oh. Oh. It was good while it lasted. It was good while it lasted. Last unmarried stream. This is the last time you're going to see me.
You say it's not, then play that song.
You say it's not? I didn't choose this. This was random. This is the last time you're going to see me without a band on my finger. Which is crazy. I get another ring to fidget with. I don't know if I'll be retiring this one. I think I might be. And then just be going for that. I don't know. I don't know. This is my current go-to. I've also refound this one. I used to wear this one a lot. This one's massive. This was my go-to for the longest time. And then I had this much thinner. This one was good because it's so visible. So you can like see it from such a far away. Which is good when you're doing magic. Congratulations. Thank you. What have you guys been up to? What have you been up to?
I'm just so happy to be here. You all make me so happy, so happy.
That's very nice. Good news, by the way, the Nart plushie has been backed. So you will all be getting your Nart plushies if you've bought one. The campaign will be open for basically another week. Sorry, another 2 weeks. So if you want to get the pin and stuff, that is an option. Or the sticker sheet. So yippee. That's very, very exciting. Now, do we think anybody's actually been on this since we played? Your green Labubu. Hold on. Here we go. One moment. This stream is my incentive for running 5K today in cross country. Also, yes, I found out you engaged. Congrats. Thank you. Surely. Right, what are we doing? We have a bed. We need to now find a lava pool. Ideally. Which we did have one. Before I do this... What am I on? 1.21.7. Okay. Before I do this, just so I don't make an absolute fool of myself. Okay. I think that's all you need, right? So you do this. Oh. Okay. Looks real different. How do we get to the desert? Cool. And then it would be... What's the point of that? Yeah, I'll also turn off the resource pack. Why do you need this bit? If I don't have that, what happens? Wait, no, it's this. So that you can build off of it. Then you go... Got it. I'm not on my speedrunning arc. No, goodness, don't get me involved in all that business. Okay, let's turn off the resource pack real quick. So it's the L comes towards you. Gotcha. Okay, here we go. Go. And the others have been slacking. All right. Blueprints time. Oh, wait, no, sorry, not blueprints time. It's time for this. It's time for this bad boy. I want to try real quick. Hold on. For all those that don't know, the MCCTG was released not too long ago. As in, people started getting their cards and stuff. And I was invited to be a part of the game. And then I was also invited to be a part of the collector's edition of the game. The artists were allowed to basically make whatever they wanted. We kind of had the option to fall outside of the normal stuff. You're only missing 8 cards. That's crazy. And so Luan and I worked together to do something a little bit different to the water fight ones that I've been doing. I have covered it up with a bicycle card because I'm going to reveal it like this, okay? Here we go. This is my card. Oh. 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 Ta-da! Dude. Yeah, this is sick. This is by far my favorite art of the entire game. Because it's my Season 4 hardcore world. Slabbed! Hold on. It's our boy! I'm so pleased with this. It's so sick. So nice. They gave it to me twice. If you don't know Season 4 hardcore, this is pretty much the summation of it. It's so cool to have him in the game. Thank you, Luan, for helping me bring Season 4 Owen back again. With a quote at the bottom that was from the very beginning of the entire hardcore Season 4 series. So that's very exciting as well. I'm just going to gently peel off the tape of this. Boop, there we go. Always treat your cards with respect. Always forever immortalized. He is here as well. Plus these cases that they gave us for it are like really nice. So thank you, Creo. Pre-orders open 18th. Proceeds are split between myself and Creo card if you buy my edition. So if you want to grab one of those, please feel free. Did I hear blueprints? Yeah, and also Creo card of Season 4. Yippee! Yeah, it's pretty sick. Boop. Okay, let me tweet that out because I meant to. All right, let's do that. Boop, post that. Okay. Now, wait, the quote? The quote is, "Look who stumbled into my Garden of Eden," which is a voice that Hardcore Owen hears inside his head when he engulfs himself in the void for the first time. And it's the void essentially talking to him. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. I like the lore a lot. Okay, so I was gonna do hardcore Minecraft, and then I saw Jack with Luan today, and we were talking about it, and we are like, oh, it's just good fun. This is vibing, you know. I like blueprints. I was talking about some of the things I've been frustrated about the game, but also a lot of what I've been enjoying about it. And frankly, I do like the game. Otherwise, I wouldn't be continuing to play it, even though it does frustrate me at times. And there was, I can't believe I've got one of the 16 achievements. That's so crazy. He said, the thing is, anytime you talk to anybody about blueprints, you naturally, unavoidably, will learn something about the game. You're going to get some kind of spoiler. It's not Jack's fault. He didn't intentionally do this. But he asked me a question that changed the way that I think about the game. Or at least changed the amount of things, the threads that I could follow with the game. Are you halving the stream into hardcore then blueprints? Maybe, or maybe not. Depending on how well blueprints goes. He said to me, how many things have you used the sledgehammer on? And I replied with, what do you mean? And then he went, never mind. So we're going to grab a sledgehammer and we are going to break every single thing that is in that house. We are going to tear that stupid house down brick by brick, wall by wall. We're going to hit everything with the sledgehammer. He also said, have you gotten into the orchard? Which isn't a spoiler because you see the orchard very early on. But it's upon him doing that that I went, oh my God, I completely forgot about the orchard. So, in case you don't know, the orchard... The orchard is at the beginning of the house outside, and it has a 3 or 4 digit combination lock on it. And I tried it and just went, I don't know. And I still don't know. But we're going to find out. Orchard and then sledgehammer. Other things that we can do. Paintings, which we've kind of done now, I want to say. I want to say paintings are finished. Technically, there's still a little more. Thank you very much for the 18 months.
Hope y'all have an amazing wedding. Also, the card is so sick, W. Luan.
The card is very cool. Thank you very much for your support. Oh gosh, I can tell I'm sweaty because the ink's bleeding everywhere. Vaults and dates. We got a new floor plan from the White Trees. The aquarium, the grotto. We still haven't done pool to pump to cavern. We haven't found where that gas pump is. We still haven't done fallout shelter via security. We haven't got the magnifying glass to the master bedroom. Luan solved the gallery, so that's nice. We don't have to do that anymore. We tried doing tomb to cloister to tomb. That didn't work. We've tried opening all the levers. Well, we haven't tried getting all the levers to the antechamber open. Denny Ravine. Some walls look breakable but aren't. And now added to the bottom of that list, Sledgehammer and the Orchard. And also a pseudonym is Kirk Darren, in case you didn't know. I've been waiting for the Orchard since you started the game. I'm frustrated that I don't know how I'm meant to get in there, but I'm gonna figure it out. I've almost certainly at this point come across a bunch of different things that give me the answer.
FYI, stupid little me thought you would play hardcore for some reason.
Because I said I would.
Couldn't tell you why. Anyways, I've been working on a little something sci-fi related. Designing mayhaps. I shan't say more. Thought hardcore would be a good stream to show it. Yes. LOL. I will either way let you know when it's done.
Sarcasm? Okay. Wait, so it's not done yet? Okay, fair. You can show it whenever. Oop. It'll be done within the stream. I see. Okay. Let's lock in. Doop. Up. Locked in. We have a little bit more allowance now. I think we have 6 coins. I'm gonna go to the orchard first. Looks like the Walking Dead game. That's what I said when I first saw the art style. So if we come down all the way down here. Right here. No. No. Where's the orchard gone? Don't answer that. I thought it was to the right. Am I going crazy? Is it down there? How long have you been playing Blueprints? I've only got 30 hours in it. I could have sworn that there was a... Yeah, man, me when my orchard just disappears. Oh, it's over there. I didn't commit all the way. Right. It's a 4-digit one. If it was a 3-digit one, I would choose 555. Can I just take a sledgehammer and break this off? Every one of my solutions from now on is just going to be, can I break this with a sledgehammer? I thought 555 because in the pantry it says like 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. I've definitely got what I need in order to get in here. But cool, I don't know what it is. And the problem is, I've ingested so much information that I have no idea where to start looking. Maybe if I get a magnifying glass and get back to that magnifying glass into that calendar. So many, but that's so late game. These kind of things are so specific to have happen. You have to get the magnifying glass, and then which I only just found that room. What room was it? Vault, ballroom locker, den, pantry, drafting studio. Rare, costs 2 emeralds. I have to go. My brain may have made the connection. Stop it. You can't do this. Because I'm so stupid, Burger. Do you have any other 4-digit things written down? No, and I am stupid, Burger. So, I mean, yes, I do have a lot of 4-digit things written down, but I don't trust myself to 2 special items. I don't want any of these. Root cellar is actually pretty good. I'm not allowed to apologize. Exactly right, you're not. Oh, we have berries. We do have berries. We still have berries from the blessing. Special floor plans now cost... We're going to do this one. And I'm just going to bank on getting a lot of stuff. A lot of steps. Yeah. There's that, which we've already turned. Antechamber sealed. 2 wings. 9 ranks. 2 starting rooms. 45292. Where is room 46? 7590. Tested my full house theory. No luck. As expected. I've not seen this before, unless I have. Coincidence? 2 starting rooms? How are there 2 starting rooms? There's only 1 starting room and it's here. Tested my full house theory, no luck. Okay, so it's saying if you like fill the house, nothing good can come from that. I need to start getting achievements is what I need to do. Because I think achievements are the way to actually like get more content unlocked. Very peculiar. Right. Let us begin. I hate myself for why have I done this to myself? I've only just set myself up for... I've already got the allowance. I've already set myself up for a dreadful, dreadful time. Oh dear. Well, I don't apologize anymore. It sucks. You guys are apologizing too much. 50 steps should be more than enough. So I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples. What does this mean? I've seen it from the beginning. You guys can have your apology rights back after a while, but not until I get back. Not until after I get back. We don't need gems anymore. So instead, we just want to grab keys. What are the fruits? Bananas, oranges, and apples. Well, coupon book. What have you guys been up to today, chat? Okay. In fact, it's being confident of our choices. Commissary could be fun, but it closes off that, so no thank you. Drawing, watching The Realm. Oh yeah, catching up. School, first day back. Waiting for my new laptop to arrive. Bit of chilling, bit of shopping. I essentially just spent a long time writing my groom's speech for the wedding, and then rewriting it, and then rewriting it, and then rewriting it. Did some bounty hunting? Okay. Oh, this is good. Let's get this. Step requirement 3. I'll take it. Building Lego. That's fun. Anything in here that's helpful? West Wing only. Oh, cool. I completely missed this last time. West Wing only. Garage. West Wing Hall. Her ladyship's chamber from south-facing doors. East Wing only. East Wing Hall, master bedroom, other special cases, conservatory, bookshop. So we can change. You get these drafting rooms, I think, if you're in certain areas. So we're in the West Wing and we're in the corner. Is that right? No, wait. Oh, wait, no, it's saying you only get the West Wing. You only get the garage in the West Wing Hall, and Her Lady Majestic's chamber from West Wing only. I see. And in the East Wing, you only get East Wing Hall and master bedroom. And then you only get the conservatory in a corner. And the bookshop is only draftable from the library. Cool. I did not know that. Oh, great. Let's absolutely make this as rare as possible. Rare. Perfect. And then let's make the wine cellar super common. And then let's make the locksmith like common as well. Let's make it standard. That's good. Those are 3 really nice ones to get. Chess piece. I just used up 2 steps to do that, but I guess I could have just turned around. Black rook. Black rook. And that is in the conservatory. I definitely should have made this into a Google Doc. Long ago, I should have started a Google Doc. As I was warned. Never too late? Nah, I'm a quitter. I think I'm going to go for a wild berry here. Just to try it out. There's always time for reformatting data. This is true. I'm going to do a berry. It's always the attic. What's the likelihood of that? Surely you give me a sledgehammer. Okay, we're going to get more north-facing rooms. Get a gem. Coin purse. I have not completed... Oh, there's the magnifying glass, if we can find the drafting studio again. Oh, a treasure map's always fun. No, the bishop is in fact here, which means the locations don't matter. It's the rooms. Freezer has a white pawn. Attic has a white bishop. Study has a black queen. Vault has a white rook. Conservatory has a black rook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rank on this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here, there are some good stuffs. Oh, secret garden key. And one of these. Would have preferred stuff like shovels, sledgehammers, that sort of thing. Cool. Right, that's that whole area done. We're going to be using our steps to get new rooms here, so I'm a little worried that we're going to end up with not a lot. Do I want to use a key here? Yeah, why not? No, gems don't actually help. The gold might if we get a commissary. Cool. And we have a coin purse, I think. We do, yeah. Sick. Okay, 27 coins out of nowhere is crazy. Oh, a lab. Do I care about the lab if I don't have access? Wait, if I have access to any... If I get security or any other thing, I technically could do it. So, yeah, let's try it out. The lab's good because it lets us change some stuff about... Oh, an apple. It even gave us an apple. How nice of it. Right, we can access this. We are getting very rich these past few runs. Let's do an experiment. Whenever you draft a shop room, set your steps to 40. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Immediately set your steps to 40. Each time you find some trash while digging, set your steps to 40. I kind of want to do the whenever you draft a shop. But if I'm trying to get experiments to spike, then this one, right? If you did something that's going to negatively impact the game, would you want to know? I want to tell you something, but I'm worried it's a spoiler. It's going to negatively impact the game. Problem is, you literally can't tell me about it like being a spoiler. Hi, Jack. Here we are. This requires me getting a shovel. This requires me getting shops. I don't think we have many shops unlocked yet. You could tell Sparrow, and then Sparrow could whisper Jack, and then Jack could decide whether or not it's a suitable thing to say. I have not unlocked any shops, so I'm going to assume... Chat, did Owen tell you about our talk? I did. It's what I opened the stream with. So convoluted. Well, I don't want to be like, oh, just whisper Jack, because Jack might not be comfortable being whispered by a random community member, but Jack's probably comfortable being whispered by one of my mods. So, whenever you draft a shop room, you're welcome or I'm sorry. Oh, you're like, you're welcome or I'm sorry. You're not allowed to apologize in this chat. Set your steps to 40, I think is a good idea. Sparrow's also played the game before. This is true. Let's start the experiment. We'll allow it. Yep. Okay. Is that why the message was held? Yep. Security's good because it gives us a computer that we're going to need in order to access things later on. Because we're going to branch into the shelter. So let's do that. Let's just have a quick look. I've forgotten 1 gem and 1 key. How am I... I'm getting way more laxed about not checking rooms. I can't believe those things just exist somewhere in here and I just haven't seen them. What's wrong with me? Shop, shop, shop. Oh, okay. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 8. That's fine to have there. Or we could bury it. No, this is fine. That's a good one to have. Cool. In we go. There's no reason to pick up gems right now, but we might as well, because if we get the freezer, we can at least like freeze that. I'm looking for a shop, ideally. But we're getting lots of steps now because of this, so it's not the end of the world. Anything here? Do I need to count the number of houses, all the windows in the houses, and then go to a window and find a little hidden latch that I didn't know existed, and then put the number of windows into that little thing or something? Tang? He's here. Sorry, I'm still bitter about the 8 small gates situation. You may draw new floor plans while in here. This is a good time to use this, I think. Okay. It's always fun when I get absorbed by what's happening in chat. It means I get a fun surprise when I watch back the VOD afterwards. Okay. Oh, how lovely you look. Let's roll. See what we can get. Observatory's kind of good here, but I think I am going to re-roll this. Don't you tease me. You mock me, sir. Why? Won't help you at all. It's true, Stevie. Berry? Go on then. Go on then, you little berry pickers. Right. Well, I don't like this room. Because it mocks me. How many times you can reroll? Just the once. This room makes me sad. Because the cool solution that I found for it doesn't apply here. Whatever. Oh, cool. My amplifier. Yeah, I'll take that now. Never seen a man have a lovers to enemies arc of a game. I don't see any whispers. Oh, wait, no, not check. Retrieve. My pick sound amplifier. Yeah. That's good stuff, that. That's nice. Okay, here we go. Let's keep going. Oh, finally, a store. Oh, but it's a dead end. Oh, but I want it anyway. I want it. All of them are dead ends, so we might as well get a store. This resets my steps to 40. Yippee! And that's, I think, the first ever time we've successfully triggered an experiment. I looked at the VOD and saw it went on for nearly 4 hours. I don't know how to play Blueprints, and now I'm considering. I think you should. It's a good game. I would recommend it. Oh, there's the foundation lever. Does that count as going into it? No, okay, cool. That's cool. They have a sound effect just standing there. Right, a shovel. Huge moves. We'll buy a salt shaker and a key. You've done it a few times before, but this one was nice. Yeah, this one seems like it's better. It actually like helps me. So do I want to go back and dig in some spots? The only spots I could dig would be here. And the hovel.
T.
True. Oh, okay. What's up? Oh, I do have a DM. Okay, good. I don't think going back is worth it, in my personal opinion. And get a nice little diggy spot bonus. Yeah, I think you're right. Let's keep just trying to get more shops to trigger the thing. We could get this, but that would end the run. Opportunity to spread money everywhere, or we could redraw. Let's do this into Secret Garden. Does the money just appear in the room immediately? Does it just like bloop? Oh, cool, some money. Okay, we got multiple different things. Oh, and the thing stays open, so we get the gem every time. Well, that's nice. It's considerate of them. Can I run payroll yet? I technically think it's a Friday, so I can't. Yeah. Boo. Spread gold, please. Spread for how many times can I do that, do you think? And do you think every time I do it, I'm like hurting the staff? Okay. Oh, library. But library could lead to bookstore. Oh, it didn't lock. Dang it. Okay, well, we need to do this in order to have a chance at actually having something happen. Just going to quickly check if there's a room that I've seen but never pulled. Most drafted, most time spent in my favorite floor plans. Can't seem to ever pass it up. I guess so. Most avoided. Yeah, maybe one day locksmith and walk-in closet. I can't remember the walk-in closet. Is nothing suspicious just the same as... I can't believe I've only gotten to level 1. That's another thing. I need to jot down classrooms or another thread that we can follow. Classrooms. I'm going to have to go to another notebook soon. I've legitimately run out of pages of this notebook. Do you think at the end of all of this, I should photocopy all of the pages and then release a limited edition leather-bound book of the scrawlings of a madman? Owen's playthrough of blueprints. You're going to have your own library of blueprints. Yeah, I'm just going to be like, and these are all the notebooks that I filled. That is nice. There is something nice about like physically having pages filled. Material to put as deco and fan, aren't you? Oh, there's the bookshop. Oh, gosh. I know that... Okay. That kills the run. This gets us back on track. This also lets us continue the run. You can only get bookshop from library, but I frankly don't have the money anyway. But we have spread money throughout the house. Shop for 40 more steps. Yeah, we do want to... We're not getting that again. So let's reset our steps to 40. Another experiment. I think we need to do maybe like 4 or 5. So we'll just keep going. How many... Oh, I can buy a little bit. I'll get 4 and 5. I'll get 4 for now. And then I think I've already seen 4 or 5. Maybe I haven't actually. Let's buy that. And then we'll go back through here. And then we will ask for digest number 4. Okay, double check there's anything in here. A bishop? Oh, a black bishop. Okay. When was my mother born? We found that information out. I just saw a note to myself. Mr. Rooter. Admin key was the first 4 letters of his last name and then his first initial. And we tried it with Simon P. Jones. But if we tried it with everybody's name, Presumably, eventually, we would find somebody's name that it works with. I'm going to put that down as a admin key. Admin key. When's my mother's birthday? Okay. Black Bishop is in the bookshop. Bookshop equals Black Bishop. I don't know why that's helpful, but... Okay. Oh, let's try the pick sound amplifier. It should open it automatically. Yes. I really need a lot of... I need something with more doors. So I'm going to have to pick parlor in the hopes that it leads to something with more doors. All right. A box of a false statement contains the gems. The statement on the black box is true. The black box is not empty. Okay, here we go. Let's start with this one. The statement on the black box is true. If this is true, then a box of a false statement contains the gems. That means it would be here. If this is, but this says this would have to be false, the black box is not empty, which means the black box would be empty, which doesn't cause a contradiction. If this is false, the statement on the black box is true. That means this has to be false. A box with a false statement contains the gems, which means it's of a true statement, which means this one would be true. The black box is not empty, but that causes a contradiction. So it's in blue. Boop. Hi, Brooks. Yippee. Okay, hopefully we can find the freezer at some point. Up. Okay, that ends the run. And that isn't much better. Can I get something that has a bit more steps, please? I can't roll a berry because I might end up not getting anything. This is a shop. Let's buy it. This is the only thing that doesn't end the run. If I roll the berry, I might end up getting a dead end room. Also, new hack unlocked. Enter the room before it resets it. It gives you an extra step. We have 40 steps now, whereas before I've waited a bit. So, good to know. Another shop. How do I do this again? You've been on vacation. Okay, we can do this for a secret garden key. What does a berry do? A berry rolls a random room throughout the entire house, like from our entire pool of rooms that we could pull from, but it could give us a dead end, so I was scared about it. This will be nice. I started looking for chess pieces. I'm glad you guys are, because I keep forgetting to do that. I know that you open! Stupid. 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 Right there. I've not been on just every time you stream for the past. I've been either at the theater or the gym. I see. I see. Alright, let's hope we get something good here. This is not looking good, guys. This whole run is looking like it's going to be jeopardized by us not being able to tap into the left side of the entire mansion. The secret garden lets us open up that door that we just did. There's something behind that wall that I can't access, and it also spreads fruit throughout everywhere. You. Give me that! Right. Time to start smashing everything in this house. Use it on the wall. That would make sense, wouldn't it? That would make sense. That would be a cool thing to do. That would be fun, wouldn't it? It'd be sick if you could do that. I bet I'm gonna need the metal detector in the other room and then have to come here and hit this through. I'm going to be just going around everything, wasting so much time left-clicking it because I think I might be able to smash it with a hammer. Eventually, we need to make our way outside so we can see if we can break that padlock off. But why would it be a 4-digit padlock if you could just smash it with a hammer? Oh, good. Finally, we can point left. I think I want more keys. It would be kind of funny if that worked. I won't lie. You're right. Okay. Oh, there's a key there. And a prism key. Which means if we get a shop, we can double up shops. What is that? Oh, it's just a little hole. Never mind. Best music in the game. Yippee. Right. Oh, another shop. Sick. Can we chain shops together? Can I buy these at like a reduced price? No, they're still just as expensive as they were before. Gold, please. I think the aquarium makes more sense here. No. This one's just as good. Aquarium doesn't actually give us anything. Okay. There's nothing really to get in here. This is going to be an interesting one. Oh, look, solarium. But it ends the run. Should we just buy another t-shirt? Alright, what do we get for this? 1 key. Apples are extra delicious today, which would be really nice if I could go to the orchard. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Okay. You've got doors off foundation. I can't get into foundation. I can't enter into it, sadly. This pick sound amplifier makes me being able to get into any of these so easily. Well, all of these end the run. So I'm going to pick a wild berry. Because I got one left. Chess piece. Thank you. One moment. Is there something in the servants' quarters? No, there isn't. Oh, is this the walk-in closet? Wow! It added the t-shirt. Cool, I guess. It just looks nice. Oh, that's BM, that is. 304 is the one I want to get into. Well, that's not much helpful, I'm afraid. Wonder what would happen if you bought more. Can you buy more? Black Knight in the observatory. Oh, wait, that's white. My bad. The lighting. Are there any rooms that I'm missing to look at paintings? Even though if we count... Technically, if I go back to the music room, I can get one more. It's going to be a T, but still. Let's go through here. No, you can't buy more. You can only buy blue tents, which can only be done if I get 8 or more, and then a pair of trunks. Right. We now need to have enough steps to be able... Where's the paintings? Oh no, I hate these ones. Print, floor, plan, and plant. Plan and plant. It is T. Oh, and I never understood that one. Flower and blueprint is what I wrote last time. Plan and plant. That is T. Do you have the code check for the deposit box? I could do the deposit box, but I still have to get the vault. And I'll be honest, the pick sound amplifier is so helpful. I never even got the map. Treasure map was what? I never even got there. Pick sound amplifier, I think, is way more helpful. All right, let's go back through here and see what we can smash with the hammer. And hopefully while we're going through, we'll pick up some food to give us enough steps to get what we need to get done. How many green rooms do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the aquarium we did, which we didn't get. So that's 4. So that gives us 20. This gives us... Yeah, that's worth it. Every step of the way. Thank you very much. And this is also worth it. Good. That gives us a bit of breathing room. And we have something to say. Okay. I don't know if you want it now. Go on. Go on. What have I been doing wrong? We need to talk. Yeah. I'm in trouble. Not all red rooms are bad. I know. I know that inherently the furnace is good because if you power it, it allows you to get an extra key. The archives are good because they had that cabinet that I needed to open. The maid's chamber, I'm assuming if I release a check from the payroll, I can get it from there. As for the other ones, I have absolutely no idea. But, like, I'm avoiding them because I'm trying to do other things, like being able to get the pool, which any of these, well, most of these, the dark room, the weight room, the furnace, the gymnasium, and the archives particularly make that really tricky for me. So I will eventually start picking them more often, but I want to avoid them for now. Oh, look, we're back here again. I don't know why I bothered filling up the kitchen to be able to do that. I don't know what good that does. I don't know when I'm going to be able to use this sledgehammer. Can I just, like, smash the boxes? That would be so stupid if that was just an immediate solution. Do I still have the sledgehammer? This was the... Yeah, because I'm going on holidays. This is the first run of the day, so you haven't missed too much. Bookshop, library, office. Okay. We can wash our hands. This is true. This is true. Oh, an apple. Thank you. Whoa, that apple was worth... Oh, of course, because of the thing that increases apples. Right, so if I go here... And I access... If I log into the network... We have succeeded in quite a few experiments. And every time we do an experiment, it raises the radiation level of the house. So I'm hoping if I remotely access a terminal and shelter is the one we want. We can look at the radiation monitor. If the reading is 12, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. Oh, that's all it does? That's not helpful anymore. I completely forgot that. Whoa! Emergency protocol initiated. All doors unlocked. Well, that's cool to know, I guess. Just gonna go tick that one off. I thought it did more. I had forgotten that's all it does. It's very nice not having to worry about keys. I bet, but like that doesn't mean that only means for today, right? And I've already done everything. I feel like you unlocked something with it a while back, as in already solved it. I have never seen that screen before, I don't think. All right, library, drawing room. We can just go straight outside and start hitting things. But we have the steps, so we might as well go through every room and try and hit everything with the hammer. Odds on it's just you break down the... Oh, a bit of gold. Yeah, can you break down the walls? Just smash through them. So stupid. Oh, dear. Can I break any of these machines? What the heck even is this thing? Oh, more gold. Be nice if I could buy something that would help with that. Coat check. We should probably check back in our pick. Pick sound amplifier can help us a lot in the future. Okay, did you guys hear that? Bagheera is not pleased. I thought that flashed something then and I was able to do something. I'll see what's bothering him in just a moment. I'll see what's bothering him now. One moment. Sorry about that. I think he's just very hot and bothered today. Okay, what does this do? Oh. Draft a room in each open slot of your house. Complete the Mount Holly directory. What's the Mount Holly directory? Oh, right, the rooms. Solve 40. Win 40. Create all 8 workshop contraptions. Win the drafting strategy sweepstakes. Unlock all 8 realm sigils. No idea what that means. Solve the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. Reach room 46. Reach room 46 in dare mode. Reach room 46 in curse mode. Reach room 46 in 1 day. Reach room 46 in under an hour. Buy out the entire showroom. In one go? Oh my gosh. Ace the classroom final exam. Complete the trophy case. Wow. I'm never doing any of that. Okay. Apparently there's things to smash according to Jack. Jack's like, oh, the sledgehammer, the sledgehammer. How lovely this sledgehammer is. How's O's boys, I says. I love the sledgehammer. Here I am with the sledgehammer, trying to break everything, and I can't. He's not wrong. Don't piss me off. I'm literally clicking everything. I'm gonna reset the dark room. Maybe I should make it unusual instead of rare. Family friendly? My stream. Rules don't apply to me. It's a dreadful truth you have to get used to. It's deeply unfair. Okay. Well, there's that. I've tried. I've gone through an entire house's worth of rooms, clicking on everything while having the sledgehammer in my possession. And it has not unlocked anything. What looks to be smashable? Technically, everything. Everything is. What if it's not in the house? It's very likely. If it's this stupid padlock, I'm going to lose my mind. I will say that now, ahead of time. I really thought for a second. I said the answer to the part, but I purposefully didn't say anything. Well, to this stupid padlock, or to what the sledgehammer could be used for. I was really hoping it would work. Not for the lock, but for the hammer. I said I could hit something with the hammer. Oh, bro. I can't remember. I wanted to hit the wall of the secret garden with the hammer. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do, and it doesn't work. So what else did I say I could hit the hammer? What else could I hit things the hammer? What else could I hammer? Windows? Padlocks on things? I've tried that red mask. I've tried. Oh, the delays come through. Not what, but how? What does that even mean? I don't know if that's too much. No, because I don't know. I don't get it. Can I use it in here? Oh, brother, this guy stinks. I've used this already, right? Yeah, I almost certainly have. But I believe in you, man. I'm glad you do. I don't. That's going to stop one of them, presumably. Yeah, put that back. Well, that's the run for today. So maybe I can smash these computers. That would be good. Maybe I can smash this door. That would be good. Maybe I can smash this. Don't take that with you. Put it back. I don't have the admin key. And I don't have the names of everybody. If I can get the names of everyone. What is it? Mary something? Sinclair. Jones. First 4 letters of last name. Then first initial. Oh. That's Mary Jones. Because if I do this, yeah, that's been deactivated. So I need to get everybody's names. I don't have everyone's names. I don't have everyone's names. Did I write her down anywhere here? Sinclair? Oh. Richard Wilt. Kimberly Thompson. Anne Babbage. Oh my gosh! Oh. Whoa. Key expired. More are... Who's that? Wait, Thompson. Wait, didn't I just do Thompson, Kimberly? I just did Kimberly Thompson. Why did that not work? I did Kimberly T. Oh my gosh, that must have been upsetting a lot of people when that happened. Account created, last login, most drafted room, laboratory, personal notes, lead lab technician for Sinker, setup estate terminals and Blackbridge network. Sure. Kimberly Thompson, recent transfer from Sinker, former executive to HS Sinclair, trusted with full admin privileges. And then Bab, office, author of all personal notes, house manager. The Baron's valet for 20 years, substituting for Mr. Moore until we found a suitable assistant admin. Yeah. And then Revered. Terminated March 1992 for suspicion of blackmail and not watering the plants. Huh. Groundskeeper. Interesting. Admin. What happens if you use their names to log into the terminal? Yeah, I'm going to try it again now. This admin key does not have permissions for this feature. This admin key does not have permissions for this feature. This particular admin key. Okay, fine. I'll use Kimberly Thompson. Ah. Hi. You want to order food? Sure, hold on. Okay. There it is. You need this. And then that. Cool.
Thank you.
That's okay. Thompson Kimberly. Right, so what's the point? If an admin key for Anne Babbage is able to see all of the others, then what's the point in having the admin logs? If her thing is only for personal access, but she can see the keys for everyone else, and if the format for everybody's password is the same, then what stops the staff from just accessing other... Never mind, whatever. Network settings, terminal timeout. The timeout setting controls how long a computer terminal stays connected to the network without disconnecting from the server. The default setting immediate requires a new connection each time the user attempts to log into the network. Awesome. Let's set that to a week. Electronic mail. Let's turn on for all of these. Check connection offsite. Inbound, outbound, and electronic communications outside of the local network have been temporarily disabled. Sure. Fun. Okay. User database, we've already seen all that. I can't believe I had the answer and I did Kimberly Thompson. Admin logs. How many are there here? Okay, fine. The last cables have finally been laid and the office terminal has been connected to the central network. Given the ever-changing nature of the rooms on the estate, we choose to install the Thank you very much, Afterlaw, for the 2 months.
Ooh, 2 months.
Because they're all bad at computers. That's a good answer. The last cables have finally been laid and the office terminal has been connected to the central network. Given the ever-changing nature of the rooms on the estate, we chose to install the server outside of the house to maintain a connection stability at all times. A small cavern off the eastern drive was selected for the server site. All remaining computer terminals in the estate are now connected to the network mainframe, and we will now begin testing remote access capabilities between them. I've also asked the band to come up with a name for the network. After some deliberation, our network has been named Blackbridge, a somewhat ominous name for the project given the legend from which the term derives, though ray-fitting considering we chose an actual cave to house the mainframe. I only hope that our servers do not suffer that same fate that befell those in the story. Regular maintenance report, fix the connection error that was occurring between the office and security terminal. We have also added electronic mail capabilities to each terminal that can be accessed via the network. Recording capabilities of all cameras on the estate have been disabled. Additionally, the existing video playback functionality on the security terminal has also been removed. And then everything is redacted. As requested yesterday, new admin key created, but the requested name doesn't quite fit our typical length formatting. Effective immediately, all electronic mail capabilities have been restricted and can now only be accessed via the office terminal. All other terminal inboxes have been archived and can only be restored via admin control. Temporary access to the mainframe and Blackbridge Grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance. Temporary access to the mainframe and Blackbridge Grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance. Updated access privileges for the following account type. Admin access, full access to all features, only access to user database. Full access plus access to the archived admin logs and deleted. Oh, I want archive access. How do I get archive access? RTA is down while we work on a solution to report terminal connection failures. RTA is working again. Terminal connections tested and confirmed functional. To make future testing easier, added ability to access offline terminals through the RTA when the Blackbridge has been opened. Per request, one temporary admin key has been added. Admin key deactivated. One new admin key has been added to the network. Welcome to the team. Added new data management features to the Blackbridge admin control. Updated user database. Changing of the guard. In preparation for Simon's arrival, inbound and outbound messages, as well as off-site connections from outside the estate, have been disabled per the instructions left by the Baron himself. There's the last 2 digits of the year. Oh yeah, 93. Presumably it's 1993. That would be crazy if it wasn't. So I'm just going to write that down. The year is 1993. My name is Simon. The last email was the day before we arrived. Oh, that's crazy. That's fun. Oh, yeah. I want the archive. Who's the archiver? Oh, I know who the archiver is. We had him. I'm the archiver. Sorry, okay. No, that's not his voice. What is it? Yes, very good. That's it. Oh, yeah, and also you. Yeah. User database. Oh, man. I want to add a new user to the database. Right, well, that was cool to unlock, but didn't actually help us with much at all. So that's frustrating, but oh well. Turns out the not having to have gems and paying by steps thing was actually pretty good. What was data files? Didn't we just do that one? I thought I just did that. Now I have to check, otherwise I'll be hating myself if it turns out that there was some secret thing. Well, another slight mystery unlocked. We can tick that off our list. Oh, oops, my bad. I thought I set this to allow me to enter even after. Oh, my bad. Utilizing the Black Bridge system, you can import trophy data from other save files into the current profile. This is a convenient way to collect trophies in one file that might be impossible to get in a single one. That's cool. That's fun. Duplicate save data. That's really cool. It's like a way to do save data in the game. So if you end up unlocking a trophy in a different one, you can import the trophy to here. For example, completing it in a day. Getting to room 46 in a day. Hello. You've picked your choice? Okay.
Now you must.
Now I must pick mine. We're getting from here?
I thought it was nice.
Sure. Gonna come and talk to them while I do this? Go.
Oh, the light's always so blinding.
It is quite bright.
Hello. Guys, it's so muggy out today.
It's pretty nasty.
Yeah, I went to the mall today, and the fit I'm wearing now is the mall fit. The fit I bought from the mall.
The mall fit? The fit
The
you bought
mall.
from the mall?
See? There you go. That's all you get.
That's all you get.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I went through the day and I
Do you
was
want to
like,
share this? And then I'll get something else from here?
yeah, if you would like.
What else would you want from this?
Okay, so they have these up here.
But it has to be vegetarian.
Yeah. It's. Where is it? Oh, so they had like these, which were like that one, and then this one.
Okay, do you want me to get that?
Yeah, that
Okay.
was one I thought might. I don't know what it's
Cool.
stuffed with, so I actually don't know if that is.
Right, well then I'm not going to order it.
Because it says.
Perhaps we get something from the vegetarian section rather than trying to go for
Okay.
something
Fair enough.
crazy. Sorry, chat, one moment. What would you like to get
It
from
is
this?
the artist. I mean, that does.
Cool. Thank you.
Yep, it's me. I'm the artist.
There it is. There, you made it.
Oh yeah. Yes, I know you've already seen it once, but bam,
Bam!
blurry. But I did that.
You're going to need to meet this person.
What?
So I will yell you when you need to go and meet this person.
Why?
But
Why?
refrain from talking about the situation any further because I don't want you accidentally question it of doxing them. Okay. Thank you very much. I'll let you know when it's happening. Scoot. I've got puzzles to solve. It's not enough that I pay for the food chat. I also have to go and grab it while live, apparently. You can do this. I believe in you. Yep, I am sure.
I don't. You're gonna have to give me a rundown. Of
Will do. I will.
You're gonna have to talk.
Will do. Artist in the real. In the flesh. Right, let's go this way. Boop. Is there anything else that we can like fish up from here? Is there like diggy spots? No. Bear traps is kind of crazy. And then if we go this way, we can't actually access any of that. So clearly there's something I can use the hammer on that I haven't figured out yet. And I'm angry about it. Let it be known. Let everybody know. I am not pleased. I want to see a bear. Guarding shopping center. Maybe it needs to be a jackhammer. I hope that's the case. I really do. Because it's mad that apparently I said the answer. I don't know. Stupid. Why is the fountain full? I thought I drained that. I'm gonna have to redo that when I get access. Right, let's do this again. Bam. More of the same. So sad we couldn't smash the windows. So sad. How am I gonna know when I find the thing that can be smashed by the sledgehammer? How am I meant to get into the orchard? Right, this is no longer helpful. The tomb's pretty good because it has a puzzle, but I don't need the money. More likely I would want the trading post. Does it at least come with an item? If I get a battery pack and like a magnifying glass, can't I make like a laser that can be used to light things and then I could blow this room up? Why would I want to do that? What good does that do? Okay. Admin key solved. But then as a secondary to that, archive admin key. What is this called? The trading shop? Trading post. Dynamite. Sledgehammer. Orchard. Take that dynamite and explode the cloister. That's what I want to do. Thank you very much for the raid. Much appreciated. I have no items to trade. Great. Well, didn't even give me an item. Let's see if we can get enough items to be able to get the workshop, I suppose. Didn't it say the workshop could only be found in like the west wing? Did I take a photo of that? If I was clever, I did. Hold on. No, I just opened Twitch. Garage. No. No, the workshop wasn't in that. Was not included in that. Okay. Right, let's continue. You can get some items. All of these are dead ends. Oh, no, this isn't. Never mind, I'm wrong. I usually pick bedroom there. Yeah, I mean, I think I'd rather just pick a berry. None of these are really good. Although, actually, this would help me get an item. We'll go in there in a little bit. We're going to want some money. So we'll start in here, grab the banana, eat the money. I don't like any of that, so I'm using a berry. Servants' quarters. +1 for each. Oh, that sucks. Oh, in we go here again. All right, back up we go. Chess piece. I missed it. What was it? I don't want to go back. Servants' quarters. White pawn, I think. I'll believe you. I'll put a question mark next to it. Do we have captions? I don't think we do. There we go. Right. I've got a little bit of gold. So we can come in here. And we can buy a sledgehammer. can shatter padlocks on locked trunks, but apparently not padlocks on gates to the orchard. So, go figure. Right. Let's spend a gem to go here. Can you imagine I just do this and that's the end of the run? Isn't that like technically one of the smallest houses that you could do? Okay, let's get the drawing room. Sometimes this has a locked chest in here, but I guess not today. Mount Holly Cottage. Let's go this way. Actually, we might want the secret garden at one point, so let's wait. I'm going to redraw those. Den could be helpful. Let's get the den. I have a sledgehammer now, so I should be going around trying to smash every clock. But I think I've already done that in this room. Sometimes I feel like such a loss with this game. 2 items. Cuts off the rest of the house. I don't like that. I'm going to pick a berry. Please don't give me the attic. Oh, it's the solarium. Well, it's a dead end, unfortunately. Oh, new game! I've forgotten how to play. Don't I want to make each of... Oh, yeah, I want to make each of these green. Okay. If I press a yellow, a yellow makes... What? Oh, this is new. These are new rules. Only the corners? Okay, hang on. But, okay, if I hit a green, it swaps with the other corner. And if I hit a yellow on the edge, it swaps with the one above it? Okay. I need to learn the rules. What does the berry do? It takes a random room and gives it to you. So, green swaps places. Yellow, when on an edge, or even in a corner. Yellow, when in a corner, will... Oh, yellow anywhere will make the one above it yellow. Or swap places, more specifically. Okay, I can get on board with that. That seems fairly intuitive. I need to make each of these... Yeah, each of these need to be green at the same time. And there's only 4 green things. Okay, cool. Let's start by doing this. And then this, right? Cool. Okay. Allowance! That's nice. As a black pawn in here. Solarium. Boop. Little gem. Oh, and what's this? Mrs. or Mr. Something. Anne wanted me to remind you once again that it is expected of you to keep the grass in the cloister cut and the trees trimmed. I have a feeling you may have forgotten how to open the cloister wall again, so to save you some stern words, I decided to draw a little diagram to help you out. Who knows, maybe this time it will stick. Cloister ground access. While face to face with the angel, press the base of the 2 pillars on either side of you. I did it. And all it took was drafting a brand new room. Remember that one time when I drafted the solarium and was like, I don't think I want to do this one right now, and just avoided it? And it had the answer. Right. I'm going to scratch out this to here. Cloister to tomb.
Just went on my old Twitter account from like 2022 and came across your channel. Just got a mad amount of nostalgia.
Ah,
Good to see you again.
thank
What have I
you.
missed since Outsiders lol?
So, Outsiders. I started a company with Apokuna from Outsiders called Pal Creations. We launched an SMP called Rats, where everybody was small rats. It kind of became a big deal, so that was cool. We then ran multiple other SMPs, such as Pirates, Rats 2, Cowboys. I left Brighton, moved to Sheffield. I got a fiance, and now I'm getting married sometime next week. Oh, I was in New Life SMP. That's pretty much that's all of it, pretty much. There you go. There's the quick version. Okay. There's like tiny birds chirping in this room, and I thought it was coming from like the actual thing. SOS, yeah. I was in SOS SMP. Canon timeline. Oh, I was in the realm. That was another thing as well. I said Rats too. I said Rats too. I've been doing projects basically. Right. So now that we know how to get into the cloister, I want to get into the cloister and then pull the lever statue and then go to the tomb and do that. So I'm going to do that at some point. I'm going to go down this way. Oh, no dice. Yeah, I did a D&D campaign. I then went to Twitch and did a live D&D session. Do I want this? I don't think I want that right now. I guess I could get it. Kind of cuts off some of the options, but that's fine. Oh, I also became a Twitch ambassador. Yeah. Glad to see you're doing well for yourself. Thank you. I hope you're doing well as well. Thanks for checking me out. Still here. Still doing the thing. Thanks to the generosity of a lot of the people in chat. Right. Let's go this way. West Wing Hall gives us more options. So we're doing that. Then down here, for completion's sake at least. Rumpus room! Everyone's ready to get their rumpus on? Who out here getting their rumpus on? Bishop? The bishop is ready to get his rumpus on? So you are, Bishop. Hello. Okay. Rumpus room. Black bishop. Here we go. This guy's going to be creepy.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened.
How does the game work? I'll explain in a second.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I hear the pattering steps of children running in the forest. The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard.
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
by the great
Does it mean that the painting room, there's a secret in the
till
painting?
the dawn of the following day,
I don't know.
I will have nothing more.
No, we didn't, Red Mask. So we smashed the chair. Sit on the chairs. Thanks, Azara, I guess. I don't know. You sometimes you say cooler stuff. That wasn't your best work. I don't even have a shovel. Use this. Yes, that always opens the room. This will give me more steps and finally give me access to the other side. Yeah, less cryptic than usual for sure. We can have this now. Boop. How does this game work? I am trying to solve a bunch of puzzles that I've got on a notepad in front of me. So we're essentially just trying to slowly work on getting closer and closer to the solution of those puzzles. Sometimes I just happen to stumble into them. Sometimes I am specifically trying to go after one and it leads to the solution. Sometimes I try to go after one and it doesn't lead anywhere. So, you know, it swings and roundabouts. There's a lot of chunk in here, which we can smash to pieces with this sledgehammer, which is nice because it means I actually get to use the sledgehammer for once, because apparently it can be used. But on what, I say? On what? Give me that. Give me that. Whenever items would be spread, I would like that if I could rotate it, but unfortunately not. I realize I don't have 2 gems now, which puts me in a really difficult position. I wonder if I can buy gems from here. Might be worth considering, depending on what the telescope has to say. That's good. Cool. Everything being 50% off is huge. But I need to go give this phone to Luan real quick. Sorry about that, chat. I couldn't find a key that I needed to give Luan. Still can't find it. It was like up and vanished. Which is very peculiar. like accidentally put it in the deck of cards. That would be weird. Okay. Right. Boop. Sail, sail. Let's go back to the commissary and try and get some gems. Luan disappeared? No, the key that I needed to give Luan. Not there. Apparently there's a secret here. Or, well, he just said secret as he showed this, but they are all sitting in the same chair. There's some gems. A set of gems. Wait, you get a set of them? What I have to basically forgo trying to avoid not using the key card? Then... yeah, getting a set of them is crazy. So this is 50%. Oh, you only get to do it once though, I see. And then you've got these. I might buy the running shoes because they're only 4. And then a gem. Another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. I can't buy anymore. Okay. Okie dokie. I am going to head out to check whether or not this dude wants to trade any items with me. So we have the gems now. We're in a pretty good position. God, I was really getting some speed there. I don't want to trade my pick sound amplifier. What if I trade my running shoes? You'll give me a metal detector? What if I trade the sledgehammer? You'll give me the car keys? You'll give me a gear wrench for a pick sound amplifier. I only saw you check the house on the outside. Have you ever tried to break things in the foundation room? That's a good point. I haven't yet. Maybe I can give that a go. Oh, you mean downstairs? I could try that. I think the metal detector might be better than... But hammer? What? How do you make a metal detector again? Is it the... It's not the metal detector and the sledgehammer, is it? Not... No, sorry. How do you make a jackhammer? I think it's a shovel and a sledgehammer. Maybe? I don't know. Battery? Yeah. None of these are quite calling to me. The wrench could be huge, but I've forgotten what it does. And I don't have a thing here that shows me what items do, so... Is it the running shoes? Do the running shoes make me faster? Sometimes I feel like I'm going faster in this game. Okay, we want to go up through the commissary again. And then up and round. I have a sledgehammer. I could go down into the foundation just to check. I'll try smashing some stuff up in here. Maybe, who knows? Maybe one of the boxes or something. These boxes look smashable. Okay. Oop. No. 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 No, this just pushes and pulls that. No. No. This would be fun if I could just go around breaking everything. Oh, Jack Jivok. You will forever haunt me. This looks like something I should be able to break as well. Before we can break that. Yeah, it definitely is telegraphed as if I should be able to. So why can't I? Probably because the thing I have is only a sledgehammer and I need like a jackhammer or something. Well, oh well. I don't really want to go into the reservoir area because it will use up another step, which I otherwise don't want to make. Success. Okay. Want to break. Sledgehammer needs to be stronger. It doesn't need to be, but it is what I am suspecting is the reason why I can't do the things I want to do. Right, we have the gems. Let's try and get that pool room. I don't like any of these, so I'm gonna get a berry. Success? Oh, cool. Thank you. Dang. You can't lower it. That makes that so unappealing. Oh, cool. Was that always there? Mr. Nogula. If you're reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Interesting. We get the dirt spots, yeah. Yeah. And I get a little bit more money to start the day off with. Okay. Is letters on the back of the statue? Am I missing something? Cloister. C-X-E-T. C-X-E-T. I was going to say Roman numerals, but E is not. E and T aren't, so that wouldn't make any sense. I think E is one. Maybe E is one. I don't know. I didn't see it either. Gallery would be good because at some point I'm going to need to solve this, but I don't really want to do it right now, so I'm not going to. I'd rather just take 10 extra steps. Boop. Kind of looks more like an O to me. Does it? Oh, I'll go and look, I suppose. See you later, Goob. Bye, bye, bye. No, that's a C. That's 100% a C. I know that from here, but trust me, because you're looking at it, the one you could see I saw as an O. CXET. Just in case, don't know. Fair enough, fair enough. Good to double check. I don't have what I need to do that. That's an early time to see that as well. Do we have security? No. Okay. Pick sound amplifier, I think. So it begins. The chase is on. That was creepy how that opened up like that. Where are the trunks? I thought I bought trunks. I didn't. Yeah, I haven't bought them. Never mind. Okay. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. What would 40 coins get me? Nothing. There's nothing I need. That vault. I don't have the key to it though, so I'm going to try and keep the run going. Patio, hello. Oh, look, I've already dug here. It shows I've already dug there. That's nice. It'd be nice if I had a shovel. Drafting studio. I kind of want to do, because didn't I have something about the drafting studio? I want to counter the apples or something, didn't I? East Wing Hall is better, but I'm going to do this anyway, because after checks the rooms are important. I'm honestly kind of curious to double check the red rooms. Yeah, we can at some point, but I want to try and... Okay, it won't let me... Oh, without a magnifying glass, I can't. Oh my gosh, is it the number of apples? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, sorry, what am I talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 2. Maybe. Calendar Orchard. We're at least going to try that. 4, 4, 5, 2. Three, 4, 4, 5, 2. I'll take a photo just in case if a apple having fallen off the tree counts as like something else. Okay, new thing. Vestibule. Whenever you enter vestibule, 3 of the doors in the room are unlocked and the 4th one becomes locked. Wait, what? Every time you enter it? Cool. Each time you enter dormitory after drafting a drafting room, gain 10 steps. I like this more, I think. An ornately framed yet modestly sized hall, it had served as the original antechamber in the old days before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that were prone to becoming stuck. Cool. These small sleeping quarters devoid of frills and distractions are ideal for the student, scholar, or denizen of academia who wish to focus on their studies without interruption. Study and sleep, rinse and repeat. Oh, what a lovely life that sounds like. I'm going to do this one, though I do wonder whether dormitory will have more clues in it. I don't think the vestibule will have many clues. I'm going to go with dormitory, actually, I've decided. Just in the hopes that maybe it gives us like a clue in the dormitory that we otherwise wouldn't have. The Great Hall Partitioning Plan. Saturday, December 19th. That would be today. Oh! It shows you what the Great Hall looks like for this specific day. So the only... It's the back left and middle ones. And then the rest of these lead to other stuff. Interesting. Which room has the lever? Yeah, I don't know. I assume this one is the only one that looks different, so I assume this one has the lever. Good to know, I suppose. But when I asked you to look around the room yesterday, but you solved the safe instead. Sneaky. Sneaky. Come on then. Let's see what we got. You don't seem to be able to pick this lock. That's unheard of for the pick sound amplifier. This one gives us more options. even though this gives us more keys. I'm almost tempted to backtrack to here, but I don't think I have the steps to spare doing that. I'm going to push on. There's something I want to do at some point. I need to get back to the coat check at least once at some point to put my pick sound amplifier back. Oh, if I get the boiler room off of this, then we have a chance. But it's so unlikely. It's so unlikely. Okay. We're going to leave that there in the hopes that I can maybe find some dice so I can re-roll. Hallway doors are always unlocked. I'm going to go for the keys one. I might need more keys. Food's available. I need dice. Me in Cowboys SMP. Walk-in closet could be good because it could give us the dice. I'm going to go for it. Ah, dang it. That's not good. Okay. I am going to go all the way back in the hopes that I can get the dinner, which is in the dining room here, and then unlock more of this in the hopes that we can get some dice. And then we will come back to the boiler room. There's no use for the shirt. It's literally just there as a decorational piece. To be fair, it did say that on the description. It was like, it just looks nice. So I suppose I kind of was asking for that. Okay, what's this? What do we get? Boiler room. That's such BM. I'll take it now because I need the steps now. That's crazy. Okay, we are looking for... Green rooms do not cost anything to draft. This is the only one that doesn't end the run. Okay. Anything here? No. So do we get boiler room soon?
What would you recommend
Maybe.
I watch to see what I've missed while I've been out of action for a bit? Rats sounds cool.
Rats 100%. I would say Rats, if you want just good content, I'd say New Life SMP, but it isn't very audience like. It doesn't really bring you up to speed on how my audience is or me working with other creators. I'd say Rats. I would also say The Realm might interest you just because it's one of the newest things I've done. The audience do like New Life. Garage, less likely to find items laying around the house. That's really annoying. I mean, I could end the run right now, hope that I get a dice, and then go back to the pump room and see what happens. It might be our best bet. If I choose this, sure, I can go through the rest of the house, but the then chances of getting a dice are even lower because the maid's cleaned it up. So I'm going to do closet. All right. Big rolling time. The big roll's about to happen. I need the boiler room to just be straight off the cuff on these next 3 rooms that we look at. Oh. A die? You hate me. Just say it. Prediction? No, I would never put you through that. Or at the very least, a room that can carry signal through with it. Oh, the dark rooms can. The dark rooms can. The dark rooms can carry energy through themselves, but then it's a complete 1 out of 3. Can the archives carry stuff through them? I don't know if the archives can carry energy through them. Surely we Google this. I don't think I want to. I think I'm just going to pick the archives. It also filled the question for me. That's hilarious. I really don't want to, because Googling to me is basically like Googling an answer. That's like the level at which I'm playing this at. So I'm going to just pick archives and hope. And if it isn't, then we've learned that power doesn't travel through the archives. It does. Okay. Oh, come off it. This game hates my guts sometimes, man, I swear. Wait, is it gone? Oh no. Hey, look at that. It's my certificate of birth. Not mine, my mother's. Wait. That's her actual name. Her last name is Epson. I think I've already taken a picture of this one. Okay. Wait, maybe she can do the archive. Oh my gosh, I've got so much writing. Please, there. Mother's name. Mary Matthew Epson. And then additionally her birthday was on 22nd of January 1958. Her birthday might be important. Okay. I think that's the end of that run. I think we have one more day left in us. We need to get back to the coat room. Is there anything I can do with this that makes it more interesting? I'm gonna at least empty the reservoir a little bit. Two more hours? No ways. Let's empty the reservoir by taking water from it and pushing it into this one. Did you get the boiler room? No. We got this, and then we got hit by a security door that we cannot pass. I can't believe I've had access to this thing before and didn't use it for its full potential when I had it. Surely Session can destroy it. That would be cool. I'd like that a lot. Hold on. Do I even need to do what I've been trying to do? Oops, wrong way. I might have overcomplicated things a smidge. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? Why am I so stupid? In fairness, if I want to have the fountain and the reservoir empty, I do need to have access to that. Can I even do it? 2 here. No, I couldn't even do it even if I did have that. I can't have both of those empty at the same time. Okay, we gotta make our way back to the coat check, and then back to foundation, and then downstairs to see what we have done. This is in fact overthinking city. Well, this is what we've wanted to have been doing for the past who knows how long. This has been the kind of like common goal that we've been all working towards. My running shoes are coming in clutch. Kind of sad, actually. I'm nervous about having that answered. It looks really interesting, but I'm a bit lost. We're just basically trying to solve as many puzzles as possible right now. There's a lot of different puzzles. Check item. I'd like to check the pick, please. Let's go back to here. Up to here. And then downstairs. Yeah, there's just a lot of puzzles right now that we're trying to solve. Okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh. What is all this? Don't tell me all of these are locked. What is going on here? Okay. Oh! All right, let's do one at a time. Let's do a red one. The sanctum key is not in a box in the water. What the hell is the sanctum? Do you want to eat salad? You can eat it. It's okay. I've got one more day in me, I think. What the heck is the sanctum key? Oh gosh, I need a whole new page. These better stay open. Is not in water, but Where did we pull that from? We pulled that from a red chest. Red chest could be lies. Blue note. Yeah, I forget what blue means. We have a hammer. I'm going to try a black chest. The sanctum key is not in a box. It is buried. Right. I'll say that was a blue note, the previous one, in a red box. This was a black box and a green note, which says key is buried. Do we even have a shovel? Nope. Green memos are lies. White, green, green equals lie, which is most likely not true because that would be a paradox. But wait, if that's not true, then it means green memos are true. It's going to be something to do with the color of the box. Probably shouldn't have opened a black box there, but whatever. The box contains allowance token. The box containing allowance tokens is marked by a sigil, a moon sigil, which is... Oh, wait. The sigil's on top. Right, well, we're out of keys. That's crazy. I wonder if we need to if those will like stay unlocked or if they will like close up on us. That's wild. I don't think there's anything else left for us up here. The foundation stays the same. Yeah. Red note, by the way. Yeah, but I mean, there's too many variables. I need to not have it just written down on a scrap. I need to make like a whole matrix. Somehow it's gonna have to be a 3D matrix for the sigil, the color of the box, and the color of the paper. There's nothing else that we can do. So I think we're gonna call it a day there. Help? No, I think those only help with doors. Food time for Owen. I'm gonna do one more, unless you're making a joke, because I'm saying I'm calling it a day. But it's gonna be quite a haphazard one. Right, well, with the pool pump boiler room situation done, why would we even need to continue chasing that, you know? Like, do we need to? The orchard. Oh god, I wish I categorized any of this. 4452 or something stupid like that. Four, 452, maybe. We get 10 coins off the bat now, which is kind of crazy. So what's our next goal? I will tell you in just a moment. First, I'm going to go to here. I did also take a photo. Mm-hmm. Whee. do all of these things do? CXET. Why are they like this? I hate these statues. Why do you want a riddle? No, I don't want a riddle. I want to answer it. That's what I want to do. Oh, I know that there's a reason. I know that I have the answer. I have the information to be able to solve this, but I don't know what the information is. And the reason I know is because Jack accidentally revealed it. Because he was like, oh man, trying to get the tomb when I was doing day one, like 1 day runs was so difficult. And I was like, what do you mean? And so I know you can solve this on day one, but I don't know why you can solve it on day one. I have all of it. There is a magician, a farmer, a pizza maker, if you already know the solution, maybe, but I doubt it. A gardener. This looks like something I can break. Royalty. A jockey of the human variety. A maid. Is it just people that have professions in the house? We have a maid. We have a gardener. We don't have a magician as far as I'm aware. That's only like 2 of them. Actually there, because I'm pretty sure we would have wrecked the entire house with a sledgehammer. I say the pizza's more of a cook. We don't have a cook. I've never heard a cook be named. I don't get it. Whatever. Stupid. Like, I don't even know how to begin trying to solve it. Someone had to serve the food. Yeah, but it needs to be like things. It would be weird if it was just like, oh, it's just a like jobs at a house. Magician because of the rumpus room guy. Yeah, true. Fair enough. Then you could argue the Lord Baron. It's going to be something stupid like the birthdays of all of those people or something like that. All right. First off, let's see if it's the number of apples on the tree. Nope. So then in that case... That would be 3, 4, 4, 2. Is it the number of apples? I'm going to show you what I'm looking at here. Is it the number of apples per segment? Because look at this. You see how like that apple up there is technically within the same screen segment, undivided by the path? In which case that would be 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. Okay. Maybe it's the number of apples on the ground and not on the tree of each individual section. Maybe it's the number of apples total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. That would be stupid. We have tried the number of apples on the tree and floor, but I'll do it again anyway. It's 5, 4. Counting the apples near the trees just on the bottom area. I did, yeah. 5. 4. Sorry, 6. 4. I'm so paranoid that my mouse is covering an apple. And then you've got this tree that has a bunch of apples on it, but these ones back here aren't included within the like segment area. I really feel like it's trying to separate the map into 4 sections, in which case all of them on the ground would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 4. Oh, I really thought we were onto something. Number of apples on the floor? Are we counting the apples in the correct order? What if the gate is in a different position? Like, check the surroundings. There are 8 gates in total on the pick. Is it the number of trees per section? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because there's technically 4 sections here, but I can't get any closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But that's 2 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This game's got me counting apple trees. To the letters puzzle? What letters puzzle? What if this small gate counts as a safe? Oh. So what, you think it's the number of apples and then the month? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Hey, Mukachu, how you doing? Was it actually 38? Did I miss one? 0737? November, though. Oh, you think because it's day 1? Day 1 is on the 7th? But it's always been the month. How you doing, Moon? Oh, bro. Yeah, 0711? No, why would it be the month of the thing? Like, it's never followed that kind of format before. I really thought we had something, you know. I thought we were right on the verge of it. I thought we were right there. It felt like we were right there with the orchard. And now I just don't know. Is E a Roman numeral? No. Neither is T. Okay. Let's begin. Language difference? Fair. I don't even know what my goal is right now anymore. And that to me indicates that we should not continue. Paintings, vaults and dates, a new floor plan, the aquarium, if I can get a shovel and go to the dryer room, Blackbridge Grotto's plugs, the gas pump that I'm missing, a magnifying glass in the master bedroom, the gallery to solve, open all the levers of the antechamber, find out who Denny Ravane is. Some walls look breakable but aren't. What does a pseudonym for Kirk Darren mean? How do I get into the orchard? How do I use the sledgehammer? How do I get the trading post to have the dynamite to be able to light the dynamite by getting the right things in the workshop? Can I use the magnifying glass on the calendar to try and find out more information about the orchard? Classrooms and going up in grade. What was her name? Maybe. But what? I don't care. Because we can start going into red rooms if we like. Yeah. C is Roman numeral. Yes, as is X. So maybe do red rooms this time. I think I'm probably just gonna throw in the towel. The lack of orchard kind of threw me. I just want to try one more thing before we do anything. Because I can tell my brain is hungry because I haven't eaten much today. And if my brain is hungry, then I'm not going to be firing on all cylinders, which means I'm going to be getting peeved off quicker because I can't solve the things I want to solve. And overall is just going to end up in a bad situation. First 4 letters of my mother's name. Of her last name, and then that. Dang. EPSEM. EPSEM. I have uploaded the art I wanted to show you. I will check it out after I have eaten. And I will reply to it on Twitter if you tag me there or in the Discord. EP did not work. Okay, save and I'm just gonna Alt F4, I think, because I don't want this day to be saved. Boop, there we go. All right, folks, the next time you see me, I will be a married man. That's crazy. Wild to think about. Thank you very much for all the support that you've given to me and Luan over the last year or so. Very privileged to be able to have this job. And I'm excited to do more content. Gosh, I looked up at myself and didn't recognize myself there. It's crazy how much more washed out I look on Twitch. Like, I'm looking at myself on OBS and then look at myself on Twitch, and my face, the tone of my skin is completely different. It's not important. All right, we're going to raid into... I've been holding on to this. What's that? Slash raid. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Behind this stuff. When you first added the color lights, you also turned off the right key light. These are both on. Okay, who are we gonna raid into? Oh, you're saying like... Never mind. Yeah. Back when you first added it, I mean, I see. Okay. Yeah, I need to fix my lighting because these haven't been talking to the internet. Let's raid into Rendog. I will see you all very, very soon. And by soon, I mean like 10 days time. Be good. Behave well for the mods. Enjoy other streamers while I'm gone. Generally, have a great time. Have a good rest of your August. I'll see you at the end of it. And thanks again for everything. Bye.